That's right, guys. You read that title correct. I am coming to Jeep Beach 2020. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Casey, and this is your off-road community news. That's right, I am heading to Jeep Beach 2020. I'm going to be there on April 25th, which is the Saturday. I'm heading to Orlando for a family vacation, and we have allotted one day to go make our way over to Daytona Beach to attend Jeep Beach for the day. I would love to meet up with anybody that is attending, so if you are planning to be at Jeep Beach, let me know. Hit me up over on Instagram or leave some comments down below and I will connect up with you. As always, just below that like button, there will be links to all of the videos that I've featured in this week's upload. With that said, let's get right into this week's news. If you're wondering a little bit about where my Jeep has been, well, it has been giving me trouble ever since coming back from Jeep Jamboree in Oregon. However, hopefully this week I will be installing a new totally integrated power module, also known as a TIPM. I ordered a rebuilt one and it arrived just yesterday. I'm hoping to get it in tomorrow, so stay tuned for this week's upload on Saturday with an install guide, and I'll just show you exactly what is going on with Jeep because it's doing some funky things. Speaking of places I would like to go that are really far away, Crawl TV put out an awesome couple of videos over the last week or so. I did have a bit of gap in the news, but I'm catching up now. And they were in Moab. This is a place I would love to get my Jeep down to. It is a little bit far for me, but Crawl TV put out a great video if you want to see just what is going on in Moab. If you haven't seen or heard of it already, it is a really cool place to go off-roading, and the video kind of highlights some of the reasons why I would like to trailer my Jeep down, because it can get a bit gnarly, and with the way I like to break things, I have a lot of concerns going down there without a way to get my Jeep back. But great video by Crawl TV, go check it out. Link down below the like button. And they also put out a video just after that talking about selling their Jeep. Apparently it is not enough for what they want to do off-roading, and I guess there are some great bargains out there for highly modified used Jeeps. So they are actually looking to sell their Jeep, and they gave us a preview of the Jeep they are looking at, hoping that none of their subscribers end up snagging it, but it is way more built than what they already have. So I can't wait to see the updates over at Crawl TV with their Jeep, hopefully selling the one they have and picking up this monster that is already built. Go check it out. Speaking of crazy builds, I found a video this week of the most built Gladiator that I have seen yet. It is featured on a channel called Hardline Land Co. And this Gladiator is insane. It's on 42s with coilovers, Pro Rock 60 and an 80 in the rear. They give us a good walk around of the Jeep. We get to see all of the mods that they have done already, and then we get to see this thing out on the trail. The size of the tires on this Gladiator make it look like one of my remote controlled cars. It is pretty cool. Go check that out, great video, hoping to see more content from them. Kind of a different video that I came across. This is put on by the channel Gladiator Gang and unofficial use only. It looks like they are starting a build series of a Gladiator. They are calling it JEEPKHANA. This is kind of a play on words with the Ken Block Gymkhana, where he does extreme things in his rally cars and produces really cool videos, but they are looking to do something like that with both building a Jeep and driving it pretty crazy and extreme. So I'm interested to see how this build series plays out. They have only uploaded one video and are just getting started with the build. Looks pretty cool. I hope they can pull this concept together to make a really interesting build series. And this was a really different video. I don't think that this Jeep is going to be used for off-road, but it comes from the channel called Garage Idiots. What is being built on this channel looks to be a very, very modified Jeep CJ. Now, what makes this so different and interesting? Well, I think this CJ is going to be built for on-road use, but it combines two of my favorite things, that's Jeeps and Corvettes. It has purchased an LS1 motor from a C5 Corvette and stuck it into this CJ. Now, where it gets really interesting is where the build is at right now. because they are actually putting a twin turbo rear mounted kit onto this LS1 motor on the Jeep. And it has some pretty interesting routing for the piping that goes to those turbos because they are in the back. Now it isn't complete yet, but it looks like they are getting to a point where the channel is going to be able to show us this thing on the street. It is going to sound really interesting and I can't wait to see it on the road. So go check out Garage Idiots if you want to follow the rest of this build. And last but not least, the Australians over at Sick Puppy 4x4 Adventures are building or built a off-road lawnmower. I'm not really sure why you'd need to be off-roading on your lawn because usually lawns are fairly flat, but what they've done is Frankenstein together a small quad and a lawnmower. Now this thing looks absolutely unsafe. If you want to check it out, they just uploaded a video with this Frankenstein off-road 4x4 quad lawnmower thing. And yeah, if it goes any more than 5 miles an hour, it rolls over, it does wheelies, it's all over the place. Pretty cool build. Go check it out, Sick Puppy 4x4 Adventures. Links to all of the videos that I featured here down below the like button in the description box. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon on my next upload.